What is going on, everybody? My name is Mr. Average Games, and in this video we'll be talking about the new Star Wars Battlefront 2! Yeah. So, what do we know so far? There's been not very much information out, but I have scoured the internet so far and tried to find as much information for everyone watching this video. Anyway, so there's 3 studios now working on this Star Wars Battlefront 2. So you have DICE, which will be handling the multiplayer. You have Criterion, which, if you don't know, is the main lead designers for Burnout and whatnot, and they'll be tackling vehicle design, and controlling, which is going to be a real big step up. And also Motive is stepping in to handle the single player narrative. So from that, we have single player. So what do we know about the single player? You play as Eden Verso, who is a commander of Inferno Squad, which is an elite squad in the Empire Special Forces. They're from this new planet called Vardos, which is said to be a mix of like a Mass Effect Citadel and Mirror's Edge type of high society utopia for the Empire. So hopefully we get a map, multiplayer map there. It looks stunning, as you can see. The red and the whatnot. So the story, what's it about? She personally sees the Death Star 2 blow up, which for the rebels, as you know, was a giant victory, but for the Empire it was not so much. So it's a story of revenge, betrayal, and redemption, while coming across many of the most iconic characters in the Star Wars universe. So you can probably tell from that little intro that, you know, we'll see Luke, we'll see Kylo, we'll see Rey, we'll see a lot of the people from the Star Wars universe interacting with what happens after it blows up. Having more of a single player, though, will, as well as a refined multiplayer, which I'll get into, will make this a more rounded game, I believe. Having just having multiplayer and some modes last time was a really hit and miss for me. I was not, I paid, 100 Australian dollars for that game, and that is fucking bullshit that they didn't have single player, but I got my, 100 or so hours out of it, so I felt that it was worth it. Playing Star Wars game obviously is a major part of it. So it's a canon series. They've confirmed that it's canon. So you play obviously as this Eden Eden Verso. So it will show from a Empire's perspective what happened. It spans all of the eras, so we'll be able to play prequels, Clone Wars, original, and the sequels. So what can we expect for that? You can play as Roger droids. Hopefully they bring back the spider droids. They were great in number 2 Battlefront. Original clone troopers, but they're not. I haven't heard anything. I've looked, but they're not sure whether the Rebels universe, because Rebels is canon, they're not sure whether they're going to be putting that in, so hopefully they do, because it would be really nice. You can customize your chosen character, which will result in a more depth playability for a lot of players. Having that customization will make you feel like you're playing for longer with a person that you like, rather than just choosing a weapon and going for a run. There's more vehicles thanks to Criterion, like Tauntauns. They'll be easier to fly. There's space battles now, which will have up to 24 players. Looks like Criterion has stepped in to help with the project, which is really good. They'll hopefully be able to have a lot more playability instead of that. I don't know, it felt janky. The first flying felt sort of semi-janky. I'd like it to be a bit more refined, maybe like I play on PC, so keyboard and mouse wise, I don't normally play flying with that. I normally just switch to my Xbox One controller I've got hooked up, so that will be a big key to making the game feel more refined, I think, making it an all-round game instead of just a multiplayer based game. The way you unlock your heroes and vehicles has also changed apparently. They've taken a lot of what the community said into their hands and decided to make a lot more changes. So things like the way you get your tokens to upgrade, like the first one, they've taken that out. Apparently by reaching different goals in the game, you'll be able to unlock more heroes and vehicles. They said they want more heroes on the ground at the same time, as well as more space battles going on above you, which will make the battlefield feel a lot more alive. More heroes like Kylo Ren will be sick going out there and battling Yoda or Darth Maul, which is really awesome because Yoda's been confirmed, Darth Maul, Kylo Ren, Rey and Luke have so far been confirmed, which is a big plus. The maps that have been revealed so far are Starkiller Base, so from Force Awakens, Yavin 4, Tatooine, and sneaky little dice. If you go onto the Battlefield 2 Xbox pre-order page, you can see the clone facility, so that is also confirmed. Also, no season pass for this game around, which, you know, GG, DICE and EA, that mustn't have been a very hard decision. Come on, money. Mustn't have been a hard decision, but they said that they are working on something to replace that. So whether that be microtransactions, which I hope not, or some type of modified DLC, which I don't really want either. Also with the space battles, the heroes will have their own custom ships, like Kylo Ren will have a custom ship, Luke will probably hopefully have like a custom X-Wing or something, which will be really awesome. And yeah, that's a big roundup here from Mr. Average Games. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.